All right, then. Let me just go ahead and do this. So, greetings. Welcome to just a random live stream that I just really wanted to do because I'm completely out of options and I'm bored out of my mind. So, it's been what, at least a year now? Maybe? I don't know. I lost track of time actually. But let me just be the first to say I'm back. Now, some of you may have questions, like a lot. Like I probably don't even have the answer to them, but it's probably something. So, if you guys also want to ask any other questions that you might have in mind, knock yourselves out. I ain't stopping you. Okay, perfect. So, our first question, Princess um Rianne, I apologize if I say that wrong. It's been a while, Sonic. How have you been lately? Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Um, that goes on by what you mean by taking care of myself. I will admit, I apologize for like the biggest inconvenience that episode 2 of A New Life on Sodor is like taking forever. I've been at least trying to get all of the source filmmaking animation done, i.e., referring to myself, Android 18, the rest of the other model characters that you'll see. It's been taking a lot on me, and frankly, I've been at least trying to do the best I can to at least get it all going. As for taking care of myself, um, recently, like I think last Friday, I got the flu. I'm all right, thank God. It's not COVID, trust me. But I I was under like a lot of sickness, so I couldn't be able to like do anything. So I literally just enjoyed the weekend just laying in bed. I still have it, so if you hear me like drinking something, that's because it's water. To answer another part of that question, I have been going through a lot of stuff lately. It's just mental stuff. Nothing to worry about. Honestly, I had a feeling I was going to get this one. So, Ryan Hutchins, I do apologize, I got the last name wrong. Um, will there be a Thomas's Heartbreak 2? Personally, I don't know. I'm praying at least that I can think of something. But I'm not going to film it. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna film it back on Speedy Skips. And welcome all the newcomers that are popping in. Um, I don't really know if there is going to be a sequel to Thomas's Heartbreak, only because I have been getting a lot, and I seriously mean this, a lot of hateful comments about it. And I personally just want to say this, like, I know some of you might follow me on Twitter or you might be friends with me on Discord. I do recommend this though. If there's ever like a server that you and I happen to be in, don't ever bring up the movie. It's not that I'm ashamed of it, far from it. Some people just don't know how to keep their mouth shut, and it's gotten to the point where I was almost on suicide watch for at least a good 3 weeks because they would keep making all these comments about, "Why is it that you decide to have a relationship with a female android?" Or, "Why is it that you decide to make the island of Sodor like your own personal playpen?" Or, "Why does your movie suck? Why did it do so bad?" I've even seen some of the reviews myself on here on YouTube. I've explained this before, that I'm glad that you guys are reviewing the movie, but I do kindly ask, if there's any criticism, please do not give it in a negative fascism. I'm sorry, a negative way, because I have been struggling a lot to the point where I don't even know if there's going to be a Heartbreak 2. Back from the same person? Yes. I actually did voice, Thomas in Thomas and the Lego Engine a few times. I'm actually friends with him on Twitter. He just asks me, "Hey, can you do this for Thomas?" I go, "Yeah, you don't even need to ask, bro. If you need me to be the official Thomas the Tank Engine voice actor, shoot, I'm your guy." And you know what? I thank you guys, even if you didn't like the movie, I thank you at least for supporting me on it. Some people don't see it eye to eye, and honestly, I don't know. I just feel like something could have been done better. What it is, I'll never know. So, I mean, it is a tough crowd. There are 5 viewers, but it's fine. It's like 3:04 in the morning here. It's a Tuesday. Trust me, I'm far beyond tired. And if you guys hear me chewing on something, I just have food with me, so trying to at least keep myself a little bit focused. And to some of you that might be wondering, what was with that last YouTube video that you just posted right now? So in case if some of you haven't noticed, or if you guys don't have TikTok, I started a second TikTok account where I made the first upload on it. The story behind it was, and this is technically canon throughout A New Life on Sodor, I originally had an ex-girlfriend. That would have been Vegeta's wife, Bulma Breeze, which I don't have a picture of her, but if you look her up, you'll see who I'm talking about. Why did her and I not go so well? Well, sometimes I think she'd always take it to like another level sometimes where she would belittle me. And I know, me being the world's strongest Mobian Saiyan, which is a hybrid of a Mobian hedgehog and with the blood of a Saiyan, you would think I would have not taken it so lightly. The thing is, though, Bulma times back then, she would always call me like her pet or her little servant, God forbid, her slave. Until one point, I caught her in the bedroom with some other guy and I lost it. I just said, you know what? You don't need to worry. I'm leaving. And welcome to everyone that is also coming in. As it says right here in little banner underneath, you got questions, please feel free. There is no judgment here. Any question will do. Related to me, the series, my YouTube channel in general, anything. Like, I'm not even going to stop you. So, Luke Van Pelt, by the way, did love that Spider-Man movie. I'm not going to lie. Out of all of the Marvel movies they've done, this Spider-Man No Way Home was personally my favorite. Did you voice Thomas in? You know, the sad part is, I knew I was going to get this question. Uh, yes. Yes, I did. I voiced Thomas in only parts 2 and 3. I was actually late when I did part 1. I didn't even know he did a voice cast, so I probably would have helped out if I had the chance. Um, a new story of Alfred is something I try to just step away. Only because like I know I know his channel's still up. I know that for a fact. But him and I did not go on good terms with each other. And I say this because, well, if some of you don't know like what he's done, I'm not even gonna say his name, but if you know who I'm talking about, good. The person that created a new story for Alfred was kind of ragey, I guess you can say, to where there were times back then he would always be belittled for some of the things that he would do. I was told that he stalked a 14-year-old girl on Roblox. He used racial slurs more times than I can count. Did make a few ISIS jokes back then. I know that he was put on suicide watch, I think, for like 2 weeks, and then they just took him off. And I can't speak for the rest of the voice cast. Apologies. Like I said, apologies. Like I said, I do need to stay hydrated because I still have the flu. Um, I can't speak for the rest of the voice cast. The voice cast when I say that he was the biggest jerk ever. Like compared to like the most nastiest like the nastiest movie director that you can think of. I can't I don't know exactly who, but like any of the movie directors that you know that were like mean to their cast or rude to them, yeah, he was at least double worse. Because originally in Alfred 3, there was actually another voice actor that was supposed to take Rebecca's role. The problem was, though, that voice actor actually had a lot of schoolwork on her agenda. So she didn't really have enough time for 2 lines. And he got pissed because of it. In fact, he actually got pissed so many times. I think he actually had to, um, like, put the entire movie on hold. He got mad at. Excuse me. He got mad at, I think, 2 other people for reasons I can't remember. He got annoyed with a few friends of mine, including Fruit Punch Man 15 and Bickerstown Productions. I think because I don't know if you guys know this, but if you look up Alfred's Revenge, the downfall of Sodor, I believe it's called. made by my good friend Fruit Punch Man 15. Shout outs to him. Um, he had the idea to make Alfred the the main villain throughout his series, and I remember that the person that made Alfred 3, or like the entire Alfred trilogy, he got mad. He actually went at it with my friend and also put him on suicide watch. When Alfred 3 was finished, I remember like a good 3 months later, he got mad at all of us, like all of the voice actors, even though we all defended him for the movie. I myself personally thought it was okay, a little bit unoriginally similar to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3, but still good back then. Um, but now every time I think about it, I think back to later on because I remember that he said some things to me that I couldn't even repeat at all, like because of not just because of copyright reasons, but like it was that bad. And I don't know if some of you might be under the age of 18. Mm, sorry. Um, Basically, long story short, we all ended up cutting ties with him. The voice actress of Hazel actually ended up leaving YouTube like along general only because she or they, I don't know what the pronouns for the person are, but the voice actor for Hazel ended up quitting YouTube, and all of the voice casts that were still there all agreed that Hazel was to never return. Like, I'm only mentioning it now because I know some of us still remember her, but we all agree that the voice actor for Hazel should at least get the chance to keep their character. What I mean by this is he also ended up giving out a link to the train model of Hazel. We all made the agreement saying that you know what, she deserves the model. We don't know if they play trains or not, but they deserve Hazel. So we all agreed to it, and we gave him Hazel. We gave them Hazel, and I also went through like 4 months along with my friend Fruit Punch Man 15. We went through, I think, he went through 8, I went through 4 months of like a lot of social anxiety only because after our encounters with the certain YouTuber, he ended up having heart we both had heart problems, but it was because we couldn't get along with the story itself. Ugh, even if I say Hazel now, my heart still kind of hurts. And we both have passed out before on Discord calls. Me, on the other hand, there was a point where I almost died. I'm not even making this up. Um, yeah, I almost died. I remember they were making jokes about him, and I think I had my camera on too when I was on the Discord call where I walked over and I just started feeling this pain in my heart, and I fell. I fell out of my chair. They all saw me fall in my chair and they go, "Dude, what was that?" I remember Vickerstown, shout out to him too. He also was looking at my screen. He noticed that I was on the floor, laying on my stomach with one of my hands like above my head. I was laying on my stomach, my face was on my right side, and they go, "Guys, Sonic fell." They go, "What?" They looked and they noticed like we were all in a Roblox game too. I forget which one it was though, but we were all in a Roblox game. They all ended up getting off the game from what they told me. They were focusing on me. They noticed that I had fallen. I wasn't getting up for like maybe 20 minutes. They were freaking out, but the thing was though, um, how do I know that I quote unquote died? Let me ask you this for a minute. Is it normal to like see your own body like right in front of you? Because if it is, I'm probably living a fantasy. But there is actually a third reason why I chose the role of Thomas in everything, because Thomas saved my life. I remember the guys told me that they were trying to use my other nicknames. They used my Sonic name, they used my real name, and that was when they used Thomas. They noticed that I twitched, and my buddy Chris actor 98462, he noticed this and he goes, "Guys, just start calling out by his other name. Call him out by Thomas." And they start doing it one by one. Eventually, it was actually my buddy Fruit Punch Man who actually brought me alive. He said, according to what they told me, was, "Thomas, you're going to be late for a passenger train. You need to wake up now." They waited for like maybe a minute or two and they saw me get back up. Never in my life have I ever seen them like the guys cry like that. I asked, "What happened?" They tell me, "Dude, you were out for like 20 minutes." I go, "No." I go, "No, I wasn't." They go, "What?" "Yeah, I was standing by the wall." They freaked out. So that's why I say that Thomas actually saved my life. He actually saved me from the inevitable. But I notice some of these questions now, like, yeah, I'm okay now, but back then, not as much. And do I know the channel Percy and the Beast Productions? I actually do. Believe it or not, I am actually working with them in a way. Um, there's another YouTuber that I know that he does redubs of the Thomas and Friends show. And one of the two, I think it's Patrick or the other guy, I forget his name. I know they're the voice actor of Gordon. So I technically work with them. I mean, they're cool once you get to know them, believe it or not. Like they are cool chaps. Like personally, like if you got to know like what is it? Like if you got to know say like your favorite like voice actor like in a movie or something, I'm pretty sure you would start to get to know them. Am I in Toby and the Multiverse of Kit? You know, I actually did audition for the voice of Toby, but I never ended up getting the role, so no, I'm not in the movie. God, I wish though. I found out that someone took my role of Thomas. I was gonna be like a really, really mean version of Thomas because I knew that it was gonna be from the Sodor Dark Realm. So to the newcomers, welcome. As you can read the banner, any question. It doesn't even have to relate to YouTube at all. It could be about me, it could be about my career, the engines, when did 18 and I get married, just all of that. Like I can probably tell you at least what I can. Give me a minute, I'm chewing on a corn dog. This live stream is also sponsored by water. Drink it. Am I am I making other movies for Thomas? So at some point I do plan to actually make a Thomas and the Magic Railroad movie, but instead of having it like with Mr. Conductor there, well, he's still gonna be in it, I swear to you. Mr. Conductor, he's still gonna be in it, but like it's gonna be like the same as it was for the regular movie itself, but a twist. The twist being that it's gonna be focused more on like I'm gonna have probably Diesel 10, Dr. Eggman, Lord Frieza, all wanna try and take over the world or at least the railway, destroy the magic. Welcome back, Princess Rianne. And I'm just gonna have it where like the three just decide to agree with each other, like, hey, you know what? We all couldn't do it taking down the puffball and the tank engine, so why don't we all do it together and see what happens? To which it's where we also introduce Thomas's new form, which I'm actually going to film this in like I'm gonna film this in the I hate to say this, but like Speedy skips his new map, the not the take on Sodor, but the Sodor Online. There it is. I'm gonna do it on Sodor Online because I do have it where Thomas and Percy do have their golden and silver form, which I'm going to tell you this right now that both their forms, I'm gonna give it so that Thomas is called Golden Thomas instead of, Super Thomas or Super Saiyan Thomas. And for Percy, he will just be, well, just Silver Percy. It's not gonna be like anything special like you would hear from a Super Saiyan God, Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego, anything relating to Dragon Ball. I just wanted to at least make it so that it's right there. As for how I'm gonna give them their abilities, I haven't thought about it per se, but I will say it probably has to deal with the Chaos Emeralds. I do know, however, that Android 18 will actually get a part in this where she does help out. Do I have a date for the movie? No. In fact, sad but truth, I haven't even written it. I just literally am just popping these out of my head. But I'm at least hoping that maybe it might be after if we finish season 2, or at least have it set where it's like maybe like I don't know, like after Edward like breaks his cylinder or something. I haven't really thought about it. So far, I think how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna have season 1 filmed in like the Blue Trains of Friends, the future update that I have it in, and then I'm gonna take it over to like maybe like the ending of it to where, excuse me, still a little bit of flu in my mouth or like a little bit of mucus. I might have like the ending of it maybe do like I might do like the last of season 1 on Sodor Online, see where I go from there. Probably gonna get a lot of hate from it. Am I ever going to do a Timothy the Ghost Engine movie? No. And it's not because like I don't agree that, like, oh, it would be perfect or something, but it's just to me, Timothy in our canon at least, in our canon like bit, like in canon to the series, Timothy is dead. So, as Thomas and James have mentioned, they did serve in the World War. Unfortunately, I meant to say the Second World War. So, if you literally hear me say like in episode 2 where I go, it was actually the Second World War, not the first. You'll understand why. But Timothy actually was at Brighton before Thomas was ever even purchased. In fact, I think he ended up getting purchased around maybe Thomas ended up getting purchased, I think, like 3 months after World War II ended. So literally, I think this all takes place literally before 1945. No, 1946. It's gonna take place like a year after. Timothy ended up dying in 1939 by an airstrike. And yes, I think it was to either the Russians or the Germans. I forgot what World War II was about, somewhat. But yeah, he's still like he's gone. And if I was to pick another character to voice other than Thomas, a tricky question to ask. It's more depending on like if we're talking like video game character wise or Sodor wise. Because if it was game character wise, then I literally have a lot that I voice as. So don't know. But for Sodor, I want to say like I would definitely do a good Henry, decent James. I can't do Percy that well, but I'd also try Toby. The Caledonians, Duck, Oliver, etc., etc., etc. If I was doing female engines, I might do Lady, but like that's probably as far as I'll go. Um, usually this would also be the point where I tell you, hey, I'm also animating as well, but unfortunately, I can't show you the animation at least yet. Or rather, I could I could show like a tiny clip, but if I show it, it's not going to be a pleasant sight. Um, Give me just a quick second, but like I said, if you have questions, feel free. It's right there. Part of me does want to at least get into my. Part of me at least does want to show my camera, but like just for the fun of it. But the other half of me doesn't want to. What do you think? Do you guys think I should turn on my camera so you can be able to see my luscious blue quills? Let me Ow. Okay. I'm hoping you can at least see it. So, like I said, this is literally just. Oops, I forgot to take off the banner, just so you can see it clearly. So, like I said, this is just literally like a small clip that I'm showing at least. I might post it on YouTube once it's done. So, if you're probably wondering, like, oh, where's this? It's technically in the My Hero Academia world, where in that universe, it's probably going to sound so cliche, but I'm a hero there. I don't change anything on me, but I will let all of you know this right now, just because I'm probably gonna get hated on this, but I have two moms. I'll show them to you real quick. Oh, too far. Okay, so this it's these two. These two are my mothers, Miss Midnight and Mount Lady. So getting back to this, what it is basically is that these two guys, they make a prank on me. And one of my friends has done this already. Like she beat me to this, but I just want to do this in like my way, just so like why not? Just to see what the outcome goes with it. They make a joke saying that both of my parents are dead, that both my moms were killed, and that it was literally just on the news like that day. This was my reaction. So if it doesn't look like it, I apologize that I can't make it look like it, but yeah, I am distraught. That is me crying, to which I'm gonna at least trying to find some audio to like make it to like it's like a loud scream, and then to like they realize, oh crap, what did we do? My friends Ochako, Momo, and Mina, they all find out about this and they realize, oh crap, what happened? They think, okay, let's go and hurry and help them. They try to say that it was a joke. She took offense to it, still crying, mind you. And then that's when both my moms show up and they figure out what happened and they figured out what the joke was that was harmful. And because of that, it also led to them, trust me, yeah, it's sad, but I promise you it does turn out good because the way how I see this, it's kind of just like a coping it's like a coping for like whoever has been bullied like during school time. And I'm I'm speaking at this from the bottom of my heart that trust me, I know what it felt like to be bullied. I have been bullied like throughout almost every school year, loving or obsessing with the little blue tank engine that we all know and love. So trust me, it's not fun. But this right here, this animation is going to be like a little coping mechanism at least. So you know that, hey, you know what? You're not alone. People are always going to bully, but it's what you do that, it's just like you don't have to worry. Like there's always someone that's going to be watching you or something like that. I'm just literally pulling this out my tail. I think I noticed. You guys say you wanted my camera on? Yes, you did. I just realized that now. Um, crab baskets. All right. Give me like maybe a few seconds. What time does the stream end? I don't know. Might do it the whole day. Just saying, like, let's just see where it goes. Am I right? Okay. So, just a quick check. Am I seeing some yeses with the camera being on? Just want to make sure. I'll give it like a good like 2 minutes just so you guys can. Do I add people in Roblox? I do actually, yes. But depending on my friend count, because I probably have like somewhere over like 193, so I gotta be careful. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Roblox, it's Sonic Hedge, HEDGE 1. And it's all one word, literally. Okay, let's see. I see one yes. I think I saw two. I think I saw three yeses. Yeah, there are three yeses. So we are doing this with Cam. All right. Hang on. I want to get in a good position. Eh, eh, eh. Yeah. Am I? Am I cool? Go ahead. Yeah, they're good. So if it also looks like I'm literally looking at this side right here, I think if sorry, I think I see a little like speck of hair like just out in the middle. Anyway, if it looks like I'm looking like right here like I am now, because well for one, I literally have to like do this, like put my clothes at least down just so I can lean back a little. But kind of makes it a little slightly uncomfortable. But because I actually have a second monitor with me, and it's right here on my entertainment center. I wish I can show it to you. Like, God forbid, I wish I could. I don't know how. Because it's literally just like a Dell monitor and then just the laptop itself. So yeah. I guess the animation could wait. Hmm. You know what? I think I know what we're gonna do. I think I know what we are going to do. Who here votes gameplay? Hmm? Come on, come on. Ow, my quills. Okay, who votes gameplay? We're doing gameplay, right? Right? Come on, y'all can't say that you want gameplay at some point. Oh, it's the mic. I'm like, what is this blue thing that is like pulling out of my like my quills? I'm like, oh, it's just my headset. That's right. Who wants to do gaming live stream? Trust me, you ain't gonna get copyrighted. I swear to you. Hmm? 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 How? The thing right here's like hitting my quill, like one of my back spines. Yeah, it's what is it? It's my main back spine. See? All right, what game should we choose? That I can play at least. Let's see. I've got Sonic Mania, Sonic Adventure 2. I can do Sonic Team Racing, maybe SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. If I can find my remote. Where did I put my remote actually? I'm sorry, just give me like a split second trying to find my remote or like a game controller that I can play on. Oh, that's right. Just a second.
I put them back here. And referring to the story when I said that, like I saw my body. Yeah, I was standing right here. Ow, box. Yeah, I was standing right here when it happened. Not making this up. Like I was standing right here, and I freaked out. Like I'm just looking down here on the floor. I'm like, is that me?
There we go. Yes, this is my bedroom. And believe it or not, I don't know if you can see this or not, but you see this poster right here? This poster? Yeah, here's the thing. I actually went cosplayed, okay? I went to a McDonald's cosplayed as myself, right? I went dressed up as myself. They gave me the poster. I am not making this up if I wanted to. They gave me the poster of the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. And I know the manager too, and he's a really cool guy. Like I've met the manager, he's a cool guy, and he's even like, dude, I love your costume. You know what? Let's make this better for you. Why don't we give you the Sonic 2 poster? I'm like, nah, man, you're pulling my leg here now. They go, no, we're gonna do it. I know, right? I thought that was so cool. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna play. How about some? What is it connected to? Oh, that's right. It's connected to my Bluetooth. Have I been to Comic Con? Yes, I have been to a Comic Con one though, but I've only been to the ones in where I live, which is in Southern California. I've been to the ones that have been in Long Beach. I mean, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I didn't get to meet Roger Craig Smith or Sean Schimmel or anyone else fancy. I think I met Darth Vader, and I even went with my friend. I went with one of my high school friends, and the funny thing about it is when you're at Comic Con, like there are safety guidelines. I will say that. Like there are safety guidelines, but it's literally an adult playground that you can just play in. I myself literally messed around with a person who was dressed up as Mario, and we both about to go at it. We went head to head, just like doing it like it was Smash Brothers. We had like an entire crowd circling us at one point. I remember he had me down on the ground, and I tricked him. I go, "Look, it's Princess Peach." He actually turned around, and I kicked his butt. Like it was actually kind of fun. Okay, game. Right, we need a game. You know what? We're Sonic. We're in the Sonic channel. How about some Sonic Origins? Am I putting this in right or am I? There we go. You guys can still hear me, right? Like the other two that are on here, you guys can still hear me, right?
Select a file. Select a character.
Let's get him! Oh yeah! This is happening! Huh? What's up?
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself! Lock on target, men! Ready? Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
Oh yeah! This could be fun! Hey, I'll play with you some other time! Come on, you big drip! Where you going?
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction! Ha 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 ha!
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Yes! Yeah, not bad.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep. I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman!
Enough! I've got this plan, and And now I'm gonna put them to work.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds. Better not interfere, or else.
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force, the hard way. All systems, full power! He's not gonna get away with this! All systems, full power!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Oh no!
Come on, Chaos! Time to eat!
Chaos? Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted! His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald! With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible! And work for me! Together, we'll destroy Station Square! And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all! Come on, Chaos! Let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado. Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Okay, how about now?
Tails took my screen.
Yeah, not bad.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Maybe I should go back to Twitch.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed Dash. The Lightspeed Dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Ready?
This is Crystal Ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Maybe that's the reason why you can hear me, because the volume on this is loud. Wait a minute.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
We're going to a casino. Kids, always remember, Never good to gamble. Even if you see your favorite characters do it. Not gamble. What must you damn it. I think this is supposed to be like, what is the game I'm thinking? It's like, you have to like master all the things. Hello there, Lucas. Yeah, Lucas. Okay, that's a bit gruesome, isn't it? You need to tell me that wasn't enough.
Yes!
There's Tails.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, jeez! Eggman.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy!
Like Queen the Rabbit?
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Jumpity, jumper, whoa!
Hang on to the icicle and jump. You should be able to jump backwards. But don't hold on too long. You'll slip right off.
Feel free to ask any questions you have in mind. Anything. I'll literally answer it. Okay, almost.
Be careful not to fall off. Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. I will answer them right away. I mean, I don't hate Thomas. I mean, I don't hate All Engines Go. And to be fair, Thomas's Heartbreak technically took place somewhere around 2020, so not really. And I probably might. Down we go.
Yes!
Yeah, we got the key.
Yeah, not bad!
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Knuckles.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now! What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Oh no! Oh no! Give it your best shot! Oh no!
There, I gave him my best shot, I win.
Oh. Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds! Ah, Eggman! Oh!
Oh, no.
Like taking candy from a baby!
That's a Chaos Emerald!
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep! You can't get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again! Me? What about you? Way to go, Knucklehead!
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos! These are for you, my friend!
transformed again!
Man! No one ever cuts us any slack. Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Yeah, friend.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
I'm gonna go ahead and take Lucas.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Well, no, I don't do well with wings.
Sonic, hop in. Let's go.
Well, that happened. I mean, we got far to where Tails and Sonic have to take it to the egg carrier. Don't worry though, we'll still figure something out. Phew. Ooh, excuse me.